What's up YouTube? My name is Jags, and today I want to show you how to hook up a microphone to your iPhone. I'm currently helping out a few friends of mine with their bedroom YouTube setups using their phone, and to me the thing that will improve the quality of their content would be getting a microphone as close to them as possible, ideally not in the frame, but you could also use a lavalier. You just need to know a couple things to buy. So let's talk about some of those things. The first is an adapter, excuse me, grammar, and you're going to need a TRRS to TRRS adapter cable, and you can identify that by on a 3.5mm jack there will be stripes on it. For a TRS, it is 2 stripes, and then for a TRRS, it is 3 stripes. So you have to make sure that you have that part, okay? Now, let's plug this into the Rode Video Micro that I am using. You can use any microphone of your choosing. This setup is probably the most cost-effective. And then what you're gonna need, if you don't have an iPhone with the 3.5mm jack on the bottom, you'll need that Thunderbolt adapter, which is right over here. So this guy right here, you can find them for about $15, and you will have to plug it into this side. Stay. Now, before we do any extra tests, let's just do a quick recording and see how this sounds with the just plain iPhone microphone. Using the Rode Live Recorder app, I have it up right here, and let's just hit the record button and see how this sounds. Hello, this is a test on the iPhone microphone. I hope you're enjoying this YouTube video. If you are, let me know in the comment section down below or hit that like button. It lets me know that I'm creating valuable content to you. Let's see how this sounds. If I bring this further away from my face, am I getting good quality audio? Is this sounding good? I think so. I mean, the iPhone microphone is not that bad. The issue is that if you want to do video and you're recording further than arm's length, then you end up getting audio that sounds very echoey and in the room. So now let's switch back over to the main microphone that I am using. And let me end that. All right, so now we're going to plug in the Rode Video Micro to the iPhone and record a new take. All right, so that is plugged in, and we can see here on the phone that it just switched to the headset microphone. And if I speak directly into it, we can see those volume levels right there. So that's pretty useful. We know it's connected, and if I bring this away, obviously, the microphone is not facing me, so now it is not picking up my sound as easily. Let's see how this sounds now. Recording on the Rode Video Micro. So in my bedroom right now, I have a book over there called How to Bake. It is by Paul Hollywood, if you watch the Great British Bake Off, and it is one of my current favorite books right now. I'm learning how to make bread, 500 grams of flour, 14 grams of yeast, 300 milligrams of water, 30 grams of butter will get you and 10 grams of salt will get you a nice, lovely loaf of white bread. So let's see how this sounds now. Or I hope you enjoyed the sound of that as we switched over. And end that. So I've already done this test. I already know it sounds pretty good compared to just the plain old microphone. But there's just one problem. If I were to switch over to my iPhone, then the microphone is super far away from the actual iPhone microphone, and this cable's super short, so you need an extension cord of some sort. Fortunately, in the link in the description, there is a link to a longer TRS to TRRS cable that you can find, along with some links to the boom arm, like I said. And now let's switch over to the alternate setup where I have the microphone boomed into basically this guy right here. All right, and now we are filming on the iPhone 12 Pro with the Rode Video Micro plugged in right up here, boomed on a 6-foot extension cable. Along with that, I have the Sony a7S III plugged in over there with the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. You can see the boom for the Sony right here, and then the Rode right here. That should be in frame. And I think the audio between both of these microphones is pretty good. And the reason for that is now the microphone is closer to my subject. So this shot here is to demonstrate that if you want to get more creative with your compositions for your talking head stuff, have a scene where you're not doing that stereotypical phone at arm's length composition, then you need an extension cable, and links in the description down below for the tools to do that. Alright, I hope this video was helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. If it was, let me know in the comment section down below. Questions, comments, concerns, the comment section is down there for that as well. Or if you want, feel free to hit me on Instagram at JohnJagsNey. I'll send you a video message or an audio message if you need any help and whatnot. If you like this video and it was really helpful to you, hit that like button. Lets me know that I'm creating valuable content that is useful to you and your life. Or if you want to join the party, I always love people hitting that subscribe button. It lets me know that there's more people who like to do fun, creative things. So I will leave it there with one more thing. Eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Goodbye, my friends. Bye!